Hello, my name is Lady Starlight, ASMR, and I'm so glad that you are here. Consider your nose pooped. Before we get into the video, I wanted to thank you all for all of the support you have given me after my last video. I don't want to get too mushy, but I'm really so grateful for each of your likes, each of your follows, and especially all of your lovely comments. It means so much to me, and I hope you stick around. And yeah, we're at over 400 subscribers right now. 400 little stars. And I never would have imagined this. When I started this channel, I had just 25 followers who followed me for whatever godforsaken reason I do not know. And now all of you are here because you enjoy my content. And that's really great. That's very cool. Cool. Anyways, today I want to show you all the things I bought on my trip to Berlin last week. I went to Berlin for 3 days with a very dear friend of mine, and we had a great time. We went to some beautiful museums. We went to lots and lots of cute cafes and restaurants and ate so much delicious food. We watched the sunset. We just wandered through the streets of Berlin, exploring and experiencing the city, both by day and by night. We went to bars. We went to a burlesque theater, which was very fun. And we also went to a second-hand shop and to a very cool flea market. And I spent quite some money, so I'm gonna show you what I got, because I'm always very curious about what other people are buying and what other people are finding, what's cool stuff for them. So I'm gonna show you my cool stuff. So let's get into it. We're gonna start with the flea market stuff. Maybe you can already see what it is, but I'm gonna get it out for you. I just don't know how loud it's gonna be. This was from a style stand, I don't know, that had a lot of antique rings and just antiques in general. And there was a huge pile of rings, like huge. It was a mountain of rings. And they all cost like 3 or 5 euros. And I picked this one with the cute little leaves. It's a silvery bronze color. I'm usually more into like an antique gold, but I really like this one. And you really can't go that wrong for €3. I already have a few rings that I wear almost every day. I kind of feel naked without them. But it's always fun to add some more or switch it up. And the second thing I got from this particular seller was this little figurine. I'm not entirely sure what it's made of. Some kind of metal. And he looks very adventurous. And I thought it would be perfect for D&D battle maps and such, as a little placeholder. I like him. Next up, we have more rings, because I am myself and I can't be stopped, especially with this particular style of ring. You'll see what I mean. I don't know if you can hear that. I'm just going to show you. Here we have a beautiful, focus, a beautiful amethyst moon. Oh god, my hands are so sweaty. And here we have a grey stone that I don't know the name of, which is also very beautiful and kind of looks like a moon too. I'm not sure which fingers I'm gonna wear them on yet, or which rings they're gonna replace, or if I'm just gonna bulk up. But I'm very excited to wear them because I think they're really beautiful. And there were 2 rings for €10, so that's pretty good. I suppose now is as good of a time as any to address my finger. This one. I'm trying very hard not to flip you off. This finger got caught in a stage door, a heavy metal stage door, at a theater production I was doing back at the end of June. And it got squished. It hurt like hell. It turned blue, black, purple, and recently my fingernail fell off. I really don't want to go into more detail, but I just wanted to apologize because of aesthetic reasons, and also because it's not great for tapping, since it's still a bit sensitive and I just don't have a nail to tap on anything with right now. Next up, we have an antique pocket watch. It's this beautiful antique gold shade, and I especially love all the little floral details on the back. And even here, on the part where the chain hangs, it's gorgeously engraved. There's a city on the front, and I wasn't quite sure what it was on first glance, but on further investigation and researching with my boyfriend, we found out that it's Mecca. I've never been there, but maybe I should go. And there it is in all its glory. It has beautiful numbers. I really like the font and the look of the tiger, the things. But I probably paid too much for it because it doesn't work, and I paid 15 euros. However, I'm just way too much of a people pleaser to fight about the price or make a bargain and suggest something else. If someone says it's a certain price, I'm just yeah, okay, I'll pay it, or don't, but usually I do. Maybe I can get it fixed to get it up and running again. We originally wanted to go to several flea markets because there's a bunch of them in Berlin on Sundays, and they all look beautiful. But the one we went to was so big and so perfect and had really a bit of everything that we didn't go anywhere else. We spent almost the whole day there. There was not only antiques, but also people just selling out their closet, food stands. There was a lot of arts and crafts, artisans, is that the right word? And it was just really fun to look through, and I could have spent so much more money. So now we're getting more into the art side of it all. And I'm gonna show you what I bought at my very favorite shop. It was all the things I love. It was witchy, it was magical, it was botanical, it was a little bit weird, a little bit dark, a little bit art, and it was so beautiful, very aesthetically pleasing, very cottagecore, goblincore, dark academia, magic, wizardry, Wicca, occult. And one of the things I got there is this botanical sheet of some holly mushrooms. I love this style of botanical illustration, and I really like mushrooms. I think the crinkles are really nice. And on the back there's a description of the mushroom, how it looks, where to find it, what to do with it, you know. I don't quite know where to hang this yet, but I'm definitely gonna find a place for this beauty. But it's not the only thing I got from the shop. There's also some original art. Isn't she beautiful? I would love to know how this was made. I know it's hand printed and it's a sort of collage technique, but I'm not sure if it's a digital collage or actually cut and pasted. I love how the print looks on the brown paper. It's really special and I think has such a different vibe to white paper. We have this very serene looking woman enmeshed with anatomical sketches. There's some muscles and veins. I'm not exactly sure which bones these are, but the composition is really intriguing and I just love it. I had a very hard time choosing though, because there were so many beautiful motifs. There were also really cool books on witchcraft and all kinds of topics of the occult. There were pinned butterflies. I know it's a bit controversial, but as long as they're ethically sourced. I love the look of that so much. There were bugs in resin. There were hand-painted lover's eye paintings. They're very rare these days, and I have somewhat of a fascination for them, so that was really cool. Maybe I can put the socials of all the people that I bought stuff from in the video description, if I can find them. I took a lot of contact cards, so it should be possible to trace back. So here's all the other stuff that was in my brown paper bag of wonders. We have a postcard and the ticket of the Samurai Museum. It was a really, really good museum, very interactive, and there were so many cool helmets and artifacts and stuff about the history of the samurai. It's really gorgeous. Very advanced craftsmanship, and I think it's a pity that we don't get taught about it more in the Western world. I minor in art history and I love it, but it's also very, very Eurocentric. Incredible how much art there is in simple objects of the everyday use that have just a practical function. Here are some of the cards of the other artists that I really liked. I didn't buy anything from them because I just couldn't commit. But maybe next time. It was really beautiful as well. There was another stand that had stickers, and you could get 5 stickers for €2. I picked this one because it's a message that I stand behind, and that's very important. I picked this one because it's just very beautiful. I don't actually think I'm gonna stick it on any of my stuff, but I might give it to a friend. I also got a very cool Star Wars and a Jurassic Park one, but I gave those two to my boyfriend already. And my personal favorite, that's the wrong way. is this one. It's from Kiki's delivery service, and we see Kiki's silhouette and her iconic bow beneath her little tiny black cat and a bunch of flowers. I don't actually remember the cat's name, but I'm sure one of you knows and can tell me. I also got these gloves at the flea market. It's not quite the season for them, but they were only €1, and I do need gloves in the winter. Here they are. Are you cold? Oh, I can warm you up, no problem. Is that a little better? Are your cheeks all warm? Your little cute cheeks? Yes? Perfect. You look so pretty. You look so beautiful. So beautiful. I think they make really, really nice sounds. And I can do some finger flutters. I usually really struggle with finger flutters because my joints are too big and they get caught on each other. It's a bit annoying, but I like the sound with these. So now that we've bridged the border to the clothing items, I'm going to show you the other clothes I got. One of them is from the flea market still, and the other from a secondhand shop. I believe it was called Wreck and White, but I can look it up. Yeah, it was really nice. I know I said I would move on, but I love the fabric sounds. Okay. Alright, this is the top I got at the flea market. I'll see if I can insert other pictures or videos of me wearing it, but if not, this is all you're gonna get. It has these very cute daisies, hand embroidered on it, and it's completely self-made. I think it was 35 euros, which is a pretty good price for something handmade with this amount of detail. I don't know, I really admire embroidery and I would love to learn it myself. But I've never had the time or commitment. We'll see if I get around to it in the future. There were so many cute embroidered pieces at this stand. They had hair clips and hair bands with tiny little flowers on them. Tiny little flowers. And it was so beautiful and so cute. My hair is just a little bit too thick for hair clips. But I'm very happy with the top I got. Yellow is such a summer color. I love it. It could have been a size bigger, but they didn't have that in stock, and I just really wanted it. I think it fits all right. Do you like the sound of fabric scratching? I hope you do, because I'm doing it a lot right now. They had a brow version and this version has a top with some cute buttons. There's a zipper on the side and the material in the back is very stretchy, so it can fit a bunch of different people. Okay, on to the next. This is a sweater I got at the second-hand shop. And it's so comfortable. I love it. It's very oversized. It has a beautiful sage mossy green color and a velvety texture, which is really nice. I really enjoy this color, and it looks just very natural. I actually wore this 2 days ago already at a campfire, so now it smells very much like barbecue, and I need to wash it right after this video. no idea how that sounded, because I'm not wearing my headphones right now. But if it is in the video, chances are it sounds okay. At least it won't hurt your ears. Now this one is why I love going to secondhand shops. It feels like such a unique piece. It's a long dress that goes down to my ankles, and it has these light brown, beige kind of stripes and these cream stripes with poppies, and what looks like blue poppies or perhaps cornflowers, and also some blueberries. And I think there's like a peach on here as well, or a couple. It really reminds me of something you'd see in a movie, perhaps Little Woman, or a movie from the 50s, or a Miss Honey type of character. It has very puffy sleeves, and it's slightly too big for me, but I think it should be possible to take it in at the waist so it fits. I'm never sure at which occasion I should wear these types of dresses, but then again, you can really wear it any day. So society shouldn't necessarily dictate the way you dress, and the notion of overdressed or underdressed is in most cases just something that you perceive, but other people don't really care about it, and everything is fitting for an occasion if you like it and you feel confident in it. That was the last of the things I want to show you. I hope you like them as much as I do. But if not, that's okay too. Everyone's tastes are different. At the very least, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you noticed, I spoke softly instead of whispering like I did in the last one. At least I try to. I'm not entirely sure if I've been consistent with it. So I would really love if you could let me know if you prefer the whispers or the soft spoken. I like to listen to both. And I'm not sure what I prefer doing yet. I'm always worried that you can't really hear me with the whispers, or that I speak too unclearly and mumble a bit. But I feel like the soft speaking is a bit more taxing on the voice, and I feel like my accent and mispronunciations are a lot more noticeable. But yeah, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you like, I hope you subscribe, I hope you comment. That would really make my day. And now I just hope that you have a pleasant day or a pleasant night, a pleasant sleep. And I'll see you next time. You'll get another nose poop, just because I like you so much. Poop.